Let me tell you what's out there. Vast reaches of wilderness. Untamed. Majestic. But lethal. It belongs to them. The machines. When they told me to raise you, I didn't ask questions. Always you pushed for answers. Push yourself to the edge. If you hunt these wilds, no matter how skilled you are, no matter how clever, you will become the hunted.
Takže zdravím všechny, vítám vás na mém kanále a zpět u hry Horizon Zero Dawn Remastered. Minule jsme skončili tady u toho, u té předváděčky, byl tady ten proslov, promluvili jsme si s tím neznámým týpkem Olinem a s Erendem. A teďka máme jít vlastně na tu ceremoniádu, vlastně na tu akci, která se teď bude dít a která má vlastně být nějakou přípravou na tu zítřejší zkoušku, která nás čeká, no. Takže jdeme na to rovnou.
Aloy, take your place right there. The prayer lantern is yours. I made it for you.
Blasphemy, sisters. Aspirants, before each of you sits a prayer lantern crafted by your mother. In her honor, light its flame.
In honor of Rost. And all he did to help me get here.
Oh, Mother, hear our prayer. What is the child but a mother's hope that takes flight? A glowing flame that climbs the air, set free to the wind, sailing the sky till it fades and falls. So, from one to another, passes the chain of love.
There's Olin. I have some questions for him.
OK, takže máme si promluvit s Olinem. Takže jsme tady vyslali, dal jsem pro Rosta, protože oni to berou jakože pro matku vlastně, která se o tohle stará, která jim je jakože trénovala všechny jejich matka vždycky, ale no. Aloy matku nemá, nebo aspoň o ní zatím neví, takže to tak můžeme brát. Je Erend, Tirsa.
That blessing wasn't bad. Nice and short, anyway. But I know a half dozen Oseram tinkers who could put on a better fireworks show. Oops. I hope I'm not throwing a wet blanket on your sacred ritual. It was nice. Really.
Erend moc nadšenej asi není,
I wanted
no.
to ask you something else.
Ale ty otázky už máme všechny zodpovězený z minulé, no, protože já jsem s Erendem už mluvil, no. Takže já už to tady nebudu to. Tirsa.
Now that the blessing has been made, you and I finally have a moment to speak. I hope the ceremony wasn't too unpleasant for you, given your circumstances.
I can't say it was comfortable, but I could see the beauty of the ritual, even so.
It takes a generous heart, Aloy, to commend a ritual that venerates all that you were denied.
All I'm saying is that it didn't bother me. I have bigger things to worry about than hearing the Nora mumble about their mothers.
I see. I imagine you must have questions for me then.
Ross told me that matriarchs don't just lead the tribe. What else do you do?
We teach, offer counsel, give blessings. When necessary, we judge. Our only concern is the welfare of the tribe. Among our number this year, we count 3 high matriarchs and some 30 lesser matriarchs.
What's the difference?
Matriarchs are grandmothers with 2 generations of living progeny. But a high matriarch is a great-grandmother with 3 or more generations to her name. Thus do we speak for generations, lending our opinions weight. The high matriarchs most of all.
So, the more children you have, the more authority you get? I guess that's one way to decide who leads a tribe.
Why would there be any other?
Why was I made an outcast at birth, Tirsa? What crime could I have committed even before I was born?
Aloy, this is not a question I can answer.
Why not? It's simple enough. And what about my mother? Is she here tonight, watching me? Or is she dead? Is she here? Or nowhere?
I am sure your mother is here with us, if only in spirit.
That's not really an answer, is it? Just so you know, Tirsa, the reason I'm here is to get answers. Real ones. And when I win the proving, I will demand them.
I know, Aloy. I would expect nothing less.
What about Rost? Why was he made an outcast?
So, he never told you?
He said he swore an oath never to speak of it.
Yes. As did I, and the other matriarchs. I'm sorry, Aloy, but Rost's past is another secret I must keep from you.
What else is new? Why does Lansra hate me so much?
She is a woman of extreme opinions. More than that, I cannot say.
It's not my fault that I was born, or that the matriarchs decided to cast me out.
I side with you in this matter, but there are differences of opinion, and any vote of the high matriarchs requires a majority.
It surprises me the tribe lets outcasts run in the proving. It's not like the Nora to be so hospitable.
It has always been law that any child outcast has this right, as a means to rejoin the tribe. So far as I know, however, you are the first ever to exercise this right.
I'm not surprised. I doubt many outcast children survive long enough in the wilds to come of age.
I think, rather, it is because child outcasts are so rare. In all my years, I've only known of one other child who was cast out. A boy of 13, who killed his mother. But at the proving 5 years later, he did not appear.
No. I'd be surprised if he survived very long on his own.
But at least he had a chance. Other tribes would have simply executed him. It may be hard for you to accept, Aloy, but the practice of shunning is, relatively speaking, humane.
Oh, is it? Try it out for 18 years, Tirsa, and then let me know what you think. I should be going. I'm sorry if I've been too harsh. It's just, I've wanted answers for so long.
I know, child. You're not the only one who's waited years for this day. I will be praying for your success.
Ok, tak to byl trošku další rozhovor. Eren nám vlastně nic moc neřekl, Tirsa. Teď jsme se teda zkusili optat o Narosta, co teda Rost způsobilo to, že ho vyhnali, proč Aloy vyhnali. Ona nám nic neřekla, taky jsme se ptali, proč ta druhá high matriarcha, nebo jak se to překládá, netuším, prostě proč nás ona nenávidí. No jsme se taky nic nedozvěděli, no vlastně nám neřekla vůbec nic, akorát to, že nám jako přeje štěstí a podobně, no. A jeden zahalený týpek, co tam mluvil,
your blessing was most illuminating. I've never seen its like.
samozřejmě,
A
že
rare
něco
gift
řekne.
indeed.
But you don't believe in Allmother, do you?
Usually the distance between our tribes shrouds Nora ways from Karja eyes. But here among you, I see a beauty that shines true. Perhaps Naman is right after all, that the sun's light brightens all lands and all peoples.
Who's Naman?
One of my brethren, who believes the sky is wide enough for the faiths of all tribes.
Who are you, Sun Priest?
I am the Reverend Irid. The glory of the Karja is the sun's glory, reflected. We sun priests are but glimmers of its great light.
You just said a lot, but you didn't tell me anything.
My apologies. My duty is to carry out the will of the sun, by serving its emissary among us, the Sun King. I comfort those who walk by the light of day, and I travel to those in far reaches, whom the light barely touches, bearing warmth.
Who is the Sun King you speak for?
His Luminance Avad is the 14th king of the Radiant Line. His light envelops the sky and everything beneath it. He is the chosen of the sun. By his divine rule, we are given sight and purpose.
You speak highly of him. Do you know him well?
By his nature, he is unknowable and infallible. We are his instruments, not his companions. I have been in his presence, but we draw down our hoods so as not to behold his light directly.
He's the sun, he has total power, and no friends. That couldn't go wrong. Did you come all this way just to deliver your Sun King's speech?
It is my duty, and also my honor, to carry the light of atonement to those we overshadowed and wronged. I swallowed my fear, but it re-emerged. I am glad Erend van Guardsman made this journey. He is my shield, a good man.
So you live in Meridian?
I do. Where better to mark the sun's divine passage than where the sandstone glows in the light of its passing. I was raised in the mesa's great shade, its wild bird markets and metal cellars, spices and colored silks.
Sounds impressive.
Oh, you should behold it. And you can if you make the journey. At his Luminance's order, we have flung its gates open to all.
Any Nora who leaves the sacred land becomes an exile. But hey, who knows where I'll end up. Why were the Karja at war with the Nora?
Under the 13th Sun King, the Karja had no peace with any tribe. His Luminance has sent those days to dusk. We must renew the light that binds us, though few volunteered to come here.
The Nora scare you. They're good at making people feel unwelcome.
It's said one soldier died for every Nora taken alive. But I see you can be as calm as you are fierce.
If your Sun Kings are so infallible, how do you explain the crimes of the last king?
Well, the sun's glory is a great and brazen crown for a vessel as small as a man. If the vessel is flawed, indeed in the burial caves, one can see the skulls of the past kings are cracked, trialed and fired in the sun's kiln. That can be too much for any man to bear, even a ruler of men.
So the sun can make bad choices like anyone else?
Oh, no.
Has there ever been a Sun Queen?
Many wives and consorts, of course. Or, oh, you mean for the sun to choose a queen? Oh, this has not happened.
Why not?
The sun is masculine, of course, and so would choose its heirs thus.
It's a light in the sky. I've never seen anything dangling from it. I don't know if you've noticed, but women run things around here.
Well, Avad took a woman as captain of his vanguard, the first to hold such an honor.
You mean Aaron's sister, Ursa. From what he told me, she sounds formidable.
Oh, formidable indeed. A woman, and an outsider as well.
She might make a fine Sun Queen, given a chance.
A sun... Oh, no.
This has been illuminating, but I should get going.
You have already been blessed, but may the dawn find you, the day warm you, and the dusk have light to guide your path.
Hello, Olin.
You know my name? Ah, guess Aaron told you.
Why did you act so strange when we spoke earlier?
Must be this festival. I'm really not one for crowds. Maybe I should just turn in.
Stop dodging my questions.
All right, cool your fire. I got nothing to hide.
I've never seen anyone else with a focus. Where exactly did you find it?
In a ruin, north of the Claim. That's our name for the Asuram homeland. Up there, the metal seams run deep. Steel giants half buried in loose soil. Forgotten caves that the old ones bored into mountain rock. Your eyes just lit up.
I found my focus in a cave just like you're describing. A ruin of the old ones.
If you've delved yourself, you know as much as I do. Go to those places for answers. Not me.
What are you doing here, Olin? Why come to Norland?
Aaron needed a scout for his expedition, and a second for his drinking. That's all. Someone to stop the Sun Priest getting lost. When all this is over, I'm back to delving ruins, rummaging for scrap, scrounging up trinkets to sell.
So you're an explorer?
Just another Outlander, girl. A man's gotta make his shards. I just make mine in service to the King's court. That's all.
When we spoke earlier, you winced, then looked like you were in pain. Or frightened. Did your focus show you something?
It didn't show me anything. I told you. It malfunctioned. Happens all the time.
Mine's never malfunctioned, and I've had it since I was a child.
So yours is in better shape then. I'm sure the land here is full of relics. Seeing how you Nora are too scared to delve the ruins.
Because they think ruins are cursed. But I never said I think that.
If the North acknowledges a curse, I'm inclined to agree.
I don't understand. We have this device in common, but you can't wait to stop talking to me.
I already have all the friends I need, girl. I don't need the bother.
I'm used to being shunned by the tribe. I thought you'd be different.
It's nothing personal. It really isn't. You should try to enjoy yourself tonight. Big day tomorrow. Always best to make every day count.
No, tak takže dlouhý dialogy, on máš
Find fortune in your trials, Aloy.
Zkrátka, tady ten týpek nám tady furt říká básničky dokola, protože asi neví, co říkal nám o tom slunečním královi v překladu. Prostě Sun Kingovi, no, já mu prostě říkám Sun King, protože je to prostě Sun King, tak já nevím. No, ten 13. teda byl v Verách a zabíjel, se všema měl jenom válku, tedy 14. Avad, ten současný. Tak vyslal tady toho cápka a Erenda jako jeho ochranku, aby teda chodili do těch kmenů a šířili tady prostě, že jsou hodní teďka. No a dal tady Olin, no, ten mě řekl akorát, že teda byl v těch ruinách a tam našel svůj fokus. No a že teda jeho fokus údajně se jako nějak prostě, že začal jiskřit se prostě pojebal, no, když tam byli nahoře, což mu úplně nevěří Aloy, protože no, to vypadalo spíš, jak kdyby mu to něco ukázalo, jak kdyby chtěl něco skrýt, no. Takže těžko říct. No, každopádně teď můžu si to z dialogů, protože těch dialogů už tady bylo dost. A když jsme pokračovat dál, máme jít sem, takže...
Motherless chuff.
Zmrt.
What did you say?
Find your bed, outcast, and dream of winning the proving. That's the closest you're gonna get.
No jen aby.
Oh, this is the bed house? With you standing guard, I figured it was the latrine.
Your very presence here.
Well, well. Look who's come in from the wild. The motherless outcast.
No, a ten
I see
was
you've still got a
mrtvý
scar
jinak.
from where that rock I threw hit you. Now that's a cherished memory.
You can be a real lard sometimes, boss. Cut it out.
No, tenhle zmrt, jak jinak. Přesně jak to
Where's your
říkal.
bite, outcast? Or did you need my permission to speak in the presence of a true Nora?
Jo no, zmrt. Ten bude mít prostě vždycky tyhle pojebaný
We saw
narážky.
you talking with the outsiders. Couldn't convince them to take you
A já
out,
nezapomenu to, jak nás trefil tím kamenem, rozhodně.
You didn't. Aw, you even try to dress like a real Nora. Not that it fools anyone.
So this is how it's gonna be with you, is it?
This is how it's gonna be with everyone, outcast. You belong in the wilds, not Mother's heart. And you definitely don't belong in the proving.
Ty máš co říkat, ty zmrde. Když ve finále to budeš ty, který vlastně prohraje, no.
You can sense it. You already know you're gonna lose.
I've trained all my life for the proving. I'm not afraid of you. I'm not afraid of anything.
Really? Confidence is quiet. You're not.
You know, I often think of the day I gave you that scar. It's a cherished memory.
Yeah. The look on your face when I knocked that stone out of your hand was pretty entertaining. But I suppose you leave that part of the story out when you tell it, don't you?
I branded you that day to mark your shame.
All you did that day was make me stronger. Just wait. I'll show you tomorrow.
Yeah, right.
No.
This is boring. Time for boss to get some sleep. You'll be the one surprised tomorrow, outcast. Not me.
Oh, are you gonna shut your mouth? Because that would be a surprise.
No, to by bylo velký překvapení, no. Jo, no, jak říkal, prostě...
Take it up with boss if you've got a problem. It's late and I've got nothing to say to you.
To je docela fakt, protože když takhle kecá, tak se nás bojí, no. No, ještě s Valou si promluvíme.
Nice job handling boss. That should keep him quiet. Till morning, anyway.
No,
I don't believe we've met.
nevím.
I'm Aloy.
Oh, I know who you are. The competition. The others, they'll finish the proving. Most of them. But win it? That's down to Bost, you, or me. Vala.
Nice to meet you, Vala. You're right. I am going to win tomorrow.
Never celebrate a victory before it's earned, girl. My mother taught me that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna get some sleep. I plan to be well rested when I run you into the ground tomorrow. Your bunk's right there when you want it.
Okay. Thanks.
OK, no tohle je aspoň trochu dobrý přístup. Vala tady sice chce vyhrát, ale... jo, dokáže smířit s porážkou. Takže je čas se vyspat, no a zítra uvidíme.
So, your first day in Mother's heart. What do you think? You've never slept in a Nora lodge before. Not very private.
Comforts and distractions. That's what I think.
Not all comforts are bad.
Comforts are weakness.
You sound just like my mother. You can always go back to living in the wilds if you have to. In the meantime, get some rest.
Ready yourselves! What will it take to get you out of here?
Jo no, takže kdo jiný tomu tady šéfuje než ten hňup samozřejmě. No a máme za úkol teda sejmout Grazera. Tady pálím a oni jsou tady, no. Jednou mám. Okay. Bylo rychlý. Jak jinak. Hej, že mě to nepřekvapuje.
Your trophy is shattered, outcast. Looks like you'll need another.
Jo no, a tenhle zmrt, ten už je od začátku proti mně, takže samozřejmě, že s tím nic neudělá, no. Kde jsou další?
And again.
Se nějak teda neumím trefovat upřímně.
Come
Jo,
on.
ale tady mám druhou. No a teďka co zbývá, když se musím na všechny ostatní dotáhnout, no. Nevím úplně, kde vlastně jsme, to je nějak asi mimo mapu, předpokládám tahle oblast.
Slow and steady now. All you need is to finish. That makes all but one. Is the outcast coming?
She was behind me.
Looks strong, I thought.
Jdeme, tohle musíme vyhrát. Jdem. No, hádám, že budeme muset improvizovat.
Dead last, girl. Might as well walk from here. Boss will win, Urvala, but you'll be made a brave so long as you finish. Oh, now, that's an old trail. 2 died on it last year. It's falling apart. Better dead last than dead altogether. Whoa! By all mother, are you crazy? You're gonna kill yourself!
No, vezmeme to starou cestou.
You're insane to go that way! That's it.
No way but forward now.
Stop right there.
No, vezmeme to starou cestou.
I can't see. Boss, we'll follow right behind.
A rozhodně nemůžeme dovolit, aby to vyhrál Bast, protože to by bylo... Nechci si ani domýšlet, jak by to dopadlo.
Is she crazy?
Good, I'm gaining.
Look!
Ale Bast by touhle cestou nešel.
How'd she get up there?
Bast na to si trénoval celý život, ale touhle cestou by nešel, takže tady máme výhodu. I když mně teda připadá, že tady ta stará stezka je trošku těžší, nebo respektive delší než ta, kterou běží ti ostatní, ale dobře, no.
Must be perfect.
Okay. Tady máme zamrzlý obří chapadla, nebo co to je.
Can't let them beat me now.
A do cíle.
She didn't win! The outcast cheated! An outcast win the proving? Never! For she is a brave now.
We did it.
As are you all. So long as you put your trophy on the altar. But it is Aloy. Once outcast, and now brave. who is first among us.
Keep them pinned down till the others arrive.
We can't stay here. That's the way out. Or we won't make it under fire.
They can't shoot if they're dead. Keep them busy. I'll find an angle.
Fast! Fast! Are you with us?
I'm with you!
Let's go. Now!
Okay.
Too many of them! We can't win!
Okno, takže zrovna jsme měli na dosah vítězství. A tady ti zmrdí se rozhodli, že že zaútočijou a no, postříleli jednak všechny naše soupeře a i tu cápku, co nás prohlásila za vítěze. No a my máme za úkol samozřejmě se jich teďka zbavit. Takže máme poprvé tady nějaký ten fight jakože proti lidem, teďka už. To nejsou stroje, to jsou lidi, no a upřímně řečeno, já nemám rád tyhle fighty proti lidem, protože ti lidi prostě tady ty fighty s těma zmrdama tady těma prostě jsou za mě strašně nezáživný, no. Zvlášť, že já takhle dám úplně easy na hit všechny, takže jo. Samozřejmě jsou tam pak těžce obrnění nějací a tak podobně, ale no.
Quick! Run for the slipwire!
No, ale bosák nám asi nedovolí utíct.
Kill them all! No witnesses, no survivors!
Let's take her down. Oh no, there's more.
Tady máme supply dropy, takže tady máme zásoby, no. A ono je hodně dobrý teda na ty zmrdy takhle jít jako na blízko, no, takže já to asi jako budu jít aplikovat, protože no, já z ní získávám šípy, no, takže
How many are there?
Too many of them.
okay. Pořád tady nabíjají další.
We can't hold them. Oh mother, help us.
Dobře, no. Nevím, čemu mají ty masky, že stejně dám na hit.
Got one right here.
Kill them.
Máme další level, ok, to je dobrý. A to je poslední. Jako, dávají mě docela slušný damage, jenom musím říct, ale jako... Je to lepší je dávat takhle, jakože na blízko, no.
Now, descend while we have a chance.
Já nevím, jestli máte šanci, protože... No, pořád pálí, takže to nedají. No, je to tady, no. Šéfík osobně a má sebou minigun, super.
Red hair dies now. Everyone, forward.
Dobře, no, myslel jsem, že aspoň někteří přežijeme, ale... No, jsme poslední, no. No, vzhledem k tomu, že ten zmrt mě dává docela damage, tak já muset nejprve sejmout ty učiště.
Where did she go? Route the Nora! Any more losses? Fight!
Tím miniganem dává docela slušný damage, teda musím říct, no. Ale myslím si, že vůči ohňovodou nejlepře. Nevím, proč tady ti cápci mají nad sebou tu lepku, jakože. Oba dva, ale no. Jako očividně oba dva jsou silnější, no.
You cannot hide from our
OK, ten je dead. A tohle je lídr teda, to byl ten s tou maskou teda, a tenhle ten další má minigun. OK. Co jsou záčtí zhle zmrdí? No ale mají fokusy.
Turn your face to the sun, child. Burn it all, then to your task.
As you command.
Aloy. Aloy. Survive.
She is dying. To take her there is blasphemy. She should be near her mother.
Aloy, I'm so sorry. Turn your face to the sun, child.
I need my focus. No. Rost saved me. They must have found me before I bled out. But why is no one here? Where am I?
Takže, no, to všechno se to nevyvinulo úplně podle našich představ, no. Lovci napadli, no, zabili úplně všechny, bohužel to odnesl i Bast, no, nevím, jestli ho úplně lituju, a bohužel i Vala, kterou jsme teda vůbec neznali, ale jako byla to taková aspoň jediná, která se s náma bavila, takže jo, no. No a teď jsme tady, máme najít svoje věci. Jo, tady v té hoře teda jsme, no. Byla tam teda taká scéna, byly tam ty vzpomínky. Noční můry, no. A bohužel, no, ten týpek pak, ten bosák nás podřízl a ten moment se tam objevil Rost, který se obětoval za Aloy, což mě ani tak nepřekvapuje, protože, no, bylo by to, no, asi by to bylo překvapující, kdyby Rost jen tak odešel a nezůstal u nás přes tu zkoušku, no. Takže se ani nedivím, ale no, je to škoda, no, že se Rost musel tak obětovat. Každopádně pro tento díl už to bude vše. A já tady dneska ukončím, už to je taky delší a no, dneska toho nebylo moc, jakože, ale dali jsme tu zkoušku a no, uvidíme, co bude dál. Příště už budeme pokračovat, už jsme si měli dostat vlastně do jakože open worldu, už jsme měli mít možnost pak se volně jít kam chceme a tak to bude trošku zajímavější. Se možná pak chvíli odpoutáme od toho příběhu a dáme nějaký ty bonusy. Z začátku tam toho je jako dost na výběr, takže no a pak se samozřejmě to odemíká ještě víc a víc. Takže tak, uvidíme, budeme pokračovat příště. Každopádně pro tento díl už je to vše. Já vám děkuji, že jste se podívali, doufám, že se vám toto video líbilo. Pokud ano, můžete zanechat like, popřípadě odběr pro další videa a uvidíme se u dalšího.